A very warm welcome back to TED Talks and Bowen's Garage. I hope you're all doing very well indeed. It's Monday. It's 10:15 in the morning. It's the 26th of January 2026. And an hour ago, we had an email from Autotrader. It's a while since I spoke to you about those guys, and the important glasses are on. You've seen from the thumbnail where this video is going. And you will have all heard lots and lots of dealers and lots of noise over the last few months since Deal Builder and all that sort of thing came in November, and there's been lots of goings on. So this was sort of the last thing we expected to happen, or we thought this might be a bit of a decision that may not go down very well. But they've done it anyway. So let me read you the email that I was sent this morning, and not just myself, but anybody who has any package on Autotrader will have got this same email at 9 o'clock in the morning, which is just what you need first thing on a Monday morning, just to really, you've had a weekend, you're ready to start a new week in the fast lane, and you get an email like this at 9 o'clock, and you might as well just go home, call it a day, just call it a day. Anyway. So details about your Autotrader package price increase. Not, hello, hope you're all doing well, nothing, just bang. Details about your Autotrader package price increase. From the 1st of April 2026, your Autotrader package will be increasing by 5.5%. Your new total price will be £820.30 per month plus the VAT. So it's an increase of £41.70. Now, for those of you who haven't been on this journey with us for however long we've been doing it, quite a while, you'll know that in November we reduced to the lowest Autotrader package available. So we now only have 7 cars on Autotrader, and we're on their basic starter package. Now that will become important shortly as I carry on. So we're on the lowest of the lowest package. You can't get any lower than this. And it's still going up by 5.5% to £820.30 plus the VAT for 7 cars. So you're into £130 a month per car, basically £120, £130 a month per car. So they say the above price is your package as of last week and will be effective from the 1st of April. Price excludes VAT, blah, blah, blah. Now down below, there's a bit of blurb about how they've come to this decision. Now inherently, or historically, the last few years since COVID, it's been an 8% price rise every year. So you think, well, okay, the price of everything is going up, and they've got operational costs. I understand price rises. We've had a labour rate price rise in our workshop. We've had to do that. There's no other way around it. But they have had such a bad rep since November that I just think this is completely out of touch with their customers, just out of touch of reality altogether, to be honest. Here's the blurb they've put below. We're committed to providing you with the right tools to drive sales, profit, and growth, and to deliver even more value in 2026. While there are positive market signals with used car transactions up and a growing audience on Autotrader, we know our customers are facing challenges. Almost 8 in 10 car buyers use Autotrader, and 70% of sales are influenced through our platform. They put a little asterisk there where they get their numbers from, I don't know. We've invested heavily to put more eyes on your vehicles, introduced market-changing products like buying signals, and expanded our insights to make sure you get the most out of Autotrader going forward. Hear more about our approach from our CEO, Nathan Coe, here. I'm not going to go through that bit. For those of you who haven't watched it, Nathan Coe is the CEO of Autotrader. He was on the Car Dealer Magazine podcast last week with James Baggett. And I'll put the link to that video in the description. It's about an hour long. James gives Nathan quite the grilling, as he should as a journalist. That's how it should work. And Nathan asks all the questions that us as dealers have put to James to ask Nathan. So have a look at that. It will give you a real insight into their thinking behind all the decisions that they make, rather than me going through it all now. Just have a look on that video and you'll get it from the horse's mouth, I suppose. So along with this, in the same email, so there's your price rise, bosh, have a bit of that. Then, if you keep scrolling down, introducing the right offers for you, we're putting you in control with a choice of 3 brilliant offers to boost the value you get from Autotrader. You can activate the one that is right for you at the time that's right for your business. From the week commencing 16th of February until the end of May. You can choose from a double stock offer, free double stock, free pay-per-click, or a free package upgrade with no commitment. Read more on the offers here. So there's 3 offers that are incoming. You think, oh, okay, well, the price rise, but they're obviously trying to soften it with a nice bit of offerage for us. Right, let's have a look at these offers, shall we? So we click in and it's got the 3 different types of offers, which I'll run you through very quickly. It says 3 brand new offers for 2026. As we move into 2026, we know there are pressures for businesses within our industry, correct? Margins are tight, which means every decision matters, and flexibility is essential. That's why we're focused on supporting you with practical ways to drive sales, profit, and growth during the first part of the year. So here are the 3 offers. Dear me. So there are no fixed schedules. It's available till the end of May, blah, blah, blah. So you can have free double stock. So for 4 weeks, we'll double your contracted stock at no extra cost, giving you the chance to unlock unadvertised vehicles on Autotrader and expand your reach with demand when demand is high or you need a timely push. An ideal option if you have unadvertised stock on your forecourt or if you can source additional stock to benefit. You'll also get the option to advertise some or all of your extra stock for an additional 4 weeks after that at half price. So we've got 7 cars on there now. Obviously, we carry 30 odd in stock. So you think, well, 7, I could go to 14 for no extra cost for 4 weeks, and then half price for another 4 weeks. That's a couple of months. We'll see how the land's going. Might be a good option. Free package upgrade. So you can level up to the next package for 12 weeks at no additional cost. The upgrade puts your stock in higher search so you get more eyes on your adverts, helping you gain more response and convert more sales. A powerful tool if you can access additional stock right now. If you can't access additional stock right now, but want to maximize your exposure to the right buyers, improve speed of sale, or maximize profitability. Or free pay-per-click. For 4 weeks, you can run a PPC campaign with a maximum budget equal to 20% of your total package spend, free of charge. It's a precise way to boost visibility for priority of overage stock. Here's how it works. Now, this is the crucial part, okay? Because, as I'm sure lots of you will know, there was a mass exodus, a mass action of many traders who either cancelled their Autotrader package altogether or reduced their package. Now, we reduced our package. We were on a standard package with 35 cars, and we have now gone down to a starter package with 7 cars, saving us £3,500–4,000 a month at the moment. Lots and lots of other dealers did the same. Now, you look in that podcast from last week, and Nathan Coe said, we think it's about 100. It's quite hard to tell. I guarantee you it's more than 100. The IMDA, Independent Motor Dealers Association, provided Nathan Coe with a folder of actual evidence of dealers that have come off. And it was a lot more than 100. Anyway, you can watch the video and you see for yourselves. I mean, it's just delusional stuff. Anyway, so loads of us are now on starter package. Lots of the big boys, not just us as small independents. A lot of the big guys have reduced the starter package. People are still finding our cars, although leads are awful from Autotrader anyway at the moment, across the board. But here is the clincher. So here's your price increase. Here are 3 offers to soften the blow, make you feel slightly better about things, try and keep you on side. Here's how it works. This is the small print. These offers are available to retailers on a standard package or above only. Nice one. You can activate any of these offers at any time between the 16th of February and the 29th of May. To qualify, your baseline stock and package must remain as it is on the 31st of January until you finish your chosen offer. You decide which option best supports your goals and when to switch it on. If you'd like to talk more about each offer and plan the best timing for your business, speak to your partnership manager, yada, yada, yada. So, here's your 3 offers. But for all of you who are in starter package, which is now a lot, they're not for you. They're not for you. So we'll dangle the carrot. We'll try and get you to go back onto a standard package, and then you can have the offers. Well, I say no. I say no. It's not happening. The ship has sailed. Balls to them. It's gone. It's done. I'm over it. We're still selling cars. We've had a very solid start to the year. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not jumping up onto standard package, going back to where we were. They're trying to claw you back in. In the podcast last week, Nathan Coe said, well, if you are on starter package, you should expect less. Yeah, we do expect less. But don't go giving us a price rise, then giving us 3 offers in the same package, but not to you peasants at the bottom of the food chain. Not for you. It's just mind games all the time. They're just trying to get one over. I understand they're running a business, right? They've read the room appallingly. It just feels like they had these consumer advisory sessions where they invited lots of different dealers from around the country to some meetings at their offices, and it was like an advisory meeting. Everybody could put their point across. They knew that they'd, hadn't pleased everybody with Deal Builder and all these other things. And they just haven't listened to anything that was. I know a few guys who went to these advisory meetings, and they haven't listened to a word. They have not listened to a word. They're just ploughing on regardless. After having their stock price, Autotrader's stock value, has reduced by 30% in the last 6 months. Now, of a company that is worth hundreds of millions of pounds, 30% is a lot. It's a lot. I can't do the maths, but it's lots of money. And they've still carried on and done a price rise. It's just absolutely insane. So I imagine there's going to be another dealer mass action. There's going to be more reductions. There's going to be. This is not going to please anybody. Okay, but I think what you're seeing here. This is a bold statement, and I may end up with egg on my face, and I could be completely wrong. But I think this is the beginning of the end for Autotrader. I think what you're seeing is the beginning of the end. Now, I'm biased. We've still got the sticker. I was always a fanboy. I've said this before. Autotrader was great for us. We used to get loads of leads. We'd sell cars all over the country. They've tweaked things. They're making people sign in. Our sort of customers for our cars, which on the whole are a slightly older generation of customer. They know Autotrader. But what they don't want to do is give over all their information and sign in just to inquire on a car. Our inquiries are through the floor, absolutely through the floor. I'm sure our rep will say, well, it's because you're on a low package. It's bollocks. It was before that. So you have to sign in. There are loads of adverts that you don't want. A friend of mine who has nothing to do with running a dealership or anything like that, just a general member of the public, has been trying to find an Audi Q5, and he's going on there within a certain radius, and he's getting a car that's in Manchester, he's getting a car that's in Southampton, he's getting a car that's in Glasgow, he's getting lease deals on brand new Q5s popping up, which Autotrader can do for you. Absolute nonsense. And it's just, the product is not as good as it was. The price has gone up again. They've just made a right cock up, to be honest. That is what I think. So, short little video. I wanted to jump on and get my points across. I feel like they've totally misread the room. Although I don't think they've even tried to read the room. I don't think they did these advisory things to try and seem like they were paying attention to us dealers. They've done nothing. Nothing. Have a look at the other podcast video. It's very interesting if you haven't watched it already. You'll start to get a gist of why I'm saying the things I'm saying, and hopefully it'll make a bit more sense to you guys. But there's my thoughts. Another price rise. Are we going to bin them all together? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. So it is all very well for me to come on here and say they're a bunch of bastards and whatever. But we are going to stay with them for the moment, because I want to see how it pans out. We've got 200 reviews on there plus, which we've worked really hard for, and I don't want those to disappear. It is good for valuing cars. So the back end of the portal on the dealer side is very good. You do get a lot of insights. But all we really want them to do is advertise our cars to the most amount of people and get people ringing us. That's all we want. There are lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of car dealers out there, and some do it better than others. When people speak to us on the phone, that is where we do our deals. So we just want people to be able to click on a car, give us a call, we'll do the rest. We don't need all this new buying insights. That's another thing, buying insights. It's going to tell you whether the customer is likely to buy the car from you, or whether they're just browsing, or how many other cars they've looked at. Who cares? Just get them to call us and we'll do the rest. That's literally our job. Anyway, that is enough for today. Monday morning, a little bit depressing. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, jump in the comments, let me know your thoughts. Go and watch the other podcast. Links in the description. There's also another couple of links to videos that I've done previously on Autotrader, and it'll all give you a flavour of this big old jamboree of nonsense. Thanks for watching. We will see you very soon. Take care.